Okay, hopefully with the settings changes it might help. Here, I'm gonna turn some of this stuff down too. See if I can help it get the frames up a little. Apparently it's just a meh port and that's why it forms so terribly. Might help a little. It seems to lock at 58 FPS no matter what I do though. Pretty much no matter what. I don't have any sound. Oops, that's not good. Hang on a second here. I'm just full of problems. There we go.
This mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. He keeps the maidens hope and more. Is this denaro?
Quattrini!
Grazie.
Right. Where?
Moneta.
Mai.
Moneta, yes. This hero's luck will hold me pray, and when he plays his cards, master.
Grazie. I've been a good woman.
Oh.
Master! I've been a good woman. Don't fail me!
Stop killing my family.
Andiamo.
Whatever this is about, leave me out of it, please. Witnesses come forth.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Leave my family alone. I will kill you.
And by him to be their downfall, we watch have only love.
Those are some obnoxious cards.
Lovely tight pants.
Has he lost his mind?
Yes. Yes, I have. Take that little poster down. So essentially, no matter what I do, it's going to stutter a little bit. It refuses to run at anything but 58 FPS. I tried.
The hand that deals it gets so far. Keep that walking. It is my heart. So sad.
There won't be enough of you left to bury.
The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd. Sweet Jesus, save me! Go to the
Oh, Dio!
Stop killing my family. Wow. These guys aren't screwing around.
El campione approaches, so let us sing for joy. Strikes down the evil guardsmen.
Knock it off.
Go, now. Stand by into the... Hey, Andrew!
Oops.
Which part of remove testicles before hanging by the neck until dead appeals to your feeble brain? Better for you if you played by my rules. I swear, 1 minute more and he would have pissed himself. No, really. This vein in his forehead was doing me.
Wow.
Oh, tra-la-la, you put your... Here comes the giovane signore, whose prowess is supreme. Come, don't be shy.
Those are the most obnoxious little... Slowly walk out.
I'm out of here.
They're like the beggars, but extra obnoxious.
Turn around. There is nothing here for you.
know how to have fun.
Merchandise to your liking.
That's one way to do it.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Okay.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
We can just run.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Supposedly. How many sequences are there? I don't know. Toscata. $14.76.
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Stay close.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers.
Shouldn't die.
What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you
Got a
wish.
friend.
Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Finally, a sword.
Behind you! Actually, not the stupid idiot that you look.
No. Guess they really do want to die. Why am I picking him up?
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote.
It's me, Mario.
I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible.
Drink real quick.
Come, let's get you all away from here.
This way.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni...
Fix one thing on my camera real quick. This is the way. Okay.
He was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track. so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. De Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges.
That's a glyph you should go find.
I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days.
Guess I can turn some of the options back up because it doesn't seem to matter what you do.
Suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour in Nipote, you should go and outfit your...
Oh, those shadows. We need to put that back.
My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Very good. So, let's go visit the blacksmith.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini.
Buy a pair of greaves. Yes. The dagger.
I'll just count it again.
Is that a dagger?
Come, friend. I've fresh cooked.
Buy medicine.
Farewell and swift recovery, amico.
I assume you can use that. Heal. No, there's actually a medicine button. It's called 1.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for a noble.
Open your inventory to manage your items. What's the inventory button? Oh my gosh. Console ports. Isn't how we expect modern games to play. Inventory. Is there even a button for it? Just hit tab. This is us learning here. Tab. Very slow. It's fine. Or do you have to get escape? Yeah. Fair enough. Do that thing up there. Looks like a good idea. Things good. Go, go, go. Got lots to do and not much time. First, synchronize. Unlocks the map. Right here. It's going to stutter, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. It's running at 58 FPS instead of 60. You could lock it to 30 to make it to make it smooth. Watch the playback and see what that looks like. How obnoxious is that? That looks terrible. Might wind up locking this game to 30 just so it looks smooth. That's pretty bad. What I could do is change the video mode. Refresh rate of the crossover to 30. That way we'll stream it at 30. If I can do that. That would at least smooth it out. Let's see, advanced display settings. No, it'll only take 60. That's all I can do. Oh well.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
That's pretty short. See, it doesn't look as stuttery on my monitor. I know it's running at 50. It's really weird. One night, all the smoothies. Stuttering.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, Benfactor. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle.
And we have verified it's running at 60 Hz, right? absolutely refuses. I got nothing.
Long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Yeah, that's what you
Then,
think.
I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like
It's weird how
something
it's
from
just
an old
now
parchment
bothering to
covered
teach
in
you.
arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Sai, le armi servono a duellare. Odio Your mama can't help you this time.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work. Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
It was Mario. Dragon Quest 4. Inside.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Vieri di Pazzi, the youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family. This kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds: boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
That's pretty terrible.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Go check on Maria. I think they're upstairs. this way.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio
It's Maria.
used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
I just collected feathers. Chest in Maria's room. Do I have any feathers? No. Fortunately, it looks really smooth on my end. But dude, treasure. But there was probably some platinum achievement to loot all the chests. Wouldn't be surprised. Alright, let's go. Looks like glowing. What else? Oh. Outside? Outside? Outside. Isn't this? Must be. Okay, let's continue on. Just the store. Oops. This guy walks.
Look at him. He'll break his neck.
They still say that. Whoa. Long way down. West. Go west. That way. sword pet. A convenient horse. Yes.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Let's do it. Follow north.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Raju! There!
Step heavy.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men!
Yeah.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Doesn't sound like distract the guard. Sounds like kill the guards.
How else to explain all the patrols?
I'll signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. I angering the wrong sorts of people.
Careful. But the...
Just kill him.
Just last month, he scored from my finest savings for his house.
About the combat nuts. What I got.
All right, die. Stop him! Order!
That's one way to do it.
Danazione, too hot for me.
What's this?
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Very well.
I want no part of you.
Just some casual murder.
Madness! Tutti pazzi! Got to get back home!
What's this? There we go.
I can't do that.
Goodbye, Ruth. That was not.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante! What? Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you. Then let's not keep him waiting.
Where is that little bird? Up top.
Ah, there you are.
Another one down. So they don't just directly parry you.
Spare me, please. Don't do this.
They had it coming.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed? I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession? Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Back we go. Knife belt.
Need to be shy. Come for.
Yo, man.
I've done what. Perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Maybe.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting this.
Actually, I'll be right back. So, give me just a few minutes.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I'll
Fetch this empty dead, sweet papier, botch it all.
With Vieri
Okay.
dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Heard about the villa.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Is it over here?
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Reach the villains. Didn't I already do that? Yeah. Pages. Like this happening sitting here. sec. Yep. It's a nice little town. I love it. Down there. The last one is here.
He'll hurt someone.
Look good. That was about to crash. I just need a direction. Oh. Established trees in my front yard. There you go. Go check on Claudia. What's that? Problem later, that's what. Nope. What's the price? I want to keep circling here. There's the front. You walk.
A medical assistant.
Sparring ring. I'm assuming she's inside, right? That's not Claudia. She is over here.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
So.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
You go here, buy stuff. Well then. Gotta have a brothel. Okay.
Buon viaggio!
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
There we go. So you get 10% of its value in 20 minutes. It's pretty hefty return on investment, by the way.
A presto, Ezio.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
like magic. Consider this the best of the series. That's a big picture of Lucy's face.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. It's a very drab color scheme now. Oh, that's stuttering. It's really obnoxious. Let me look at how we do this up. My forces came to run it dirty. Worse to me than anything else. Still, we'll be right back and we'll try that.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Can't believe it.
Wow!
Simply
Am I invisible?
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elven statues come to life to slaughter members of the History of Toussaint Friends Society. Citizens, beware of history and elves alike. And stones, hewn or otherwise. A hecatomb at the Doran Alma estate.
Don't crowd around.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Aubrey monument will remain closed until further notice.
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat, sir.
And we paid good coin for the tickets. Give it back.
Your tickets remain valid. You must merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best the beast.
A witcher?
drive off that sort of rabble in a snap.
It's a doze ass.
Witchers are walking, witchers are walking on a bright summer's
There. See what happens. So it locked at 30. How bad is that? Wow, that's frustrating. Sorry. Should keep these smoother though.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off.
Captain, I have scores of new works from exciting young artists.
I like that. Well, I tried. Unless there's some special command line option to fix that 58 frames. So. Okay, got no way to fix it. Make it load like Rockstar though. I think its engine is making it sit at sub 60. Going. I think you're going back to Frenzy again. Does the marker actually say anything? Stop in about 20 minutes or so. Dog.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh!
Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Haha, of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
New techniques. Same stuff you did in the other one. Air assassin. I'm supposed to jump up first. Curious how these target dummies have blood. Knock, knock.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox.
Shh.
Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the Mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Come, friends! The new mines are making my metal working quite affordable. I have a great bargains for you all.
This tower. Not jump off.
What was like a man perhaps? Ah, of course. A woman must be involved.
Oh, novel. Kill 2 enemies at once. That worked. Drop her to the right, so.
That's a curious way to get about.
50,000 boards. Turn myself.
Can't just... Idiot! We will quite happily throw you in the Arno, amigo. One here will miss you.
Yes, right now.
Stop.
Addio.
You'll be a good little imbecile from now on, yeah? Right.
Turn myself in with that amount.
When will you find...
That's a curious way to get about.
We must
destroy this blasphemer. He takes the values most dear to all good Christian folk and turns them upside down.
Corrupt.
Friends, be warned. He kills for sport. There is no method to his brutal spree. State attenti. Good Fra Donato wishes to remind all earnest Christians of the need for charity in these hard times.
I assume you'll be able to get a chest size increase, right? 600 doesn't take long.
Frutta e verdura! Tutto freschissimo!
Spera God for il campione as he passes by.
Assume we're supposed to murder him.
Venite a provare le delizie del mio orto!
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money! I don't have your money!
Get back here!
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend!
I wasn't supposed to murder him.
Get back here!
Fine.
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend! Enough of this!
Enough indeed. Why don't you give up?
Return what you've stolen!
Would if I could, but I can't.
I swear! I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
I was just gonna kill him.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Okay. Oops.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
That's your
Probably.
problema.
Oh, yes.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Let's go.
Here we are. Francesco Di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting.
Sounds good.
Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Go. Interact. It's fancy. A lot of bodies down here. That is not the way. No. And it's working. Like I was supposed to do that. Stop. Very soon. We going. There. That was probably not the way. Here. Get a spot where you can reset. Something like that. Let's see where the door opened. I bet it's right there.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio?
It's so cold. What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Mm-hmm. Climbing.
Something about that glow. So familiar. Hold a moment, Messere. Laggiù!
Back up. It's very elaborate. Even the design of it looks like this. Oh. I fell. Did it again. Five more minutes. here. Here, then it's
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
okay, it's just way back down.
That's you! Got it!
Get up. Big ol' hammer. Come on. Apparently all water here is deadly. Nobody knows how to swim.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
No, you won't.
Yes. I think.
Don't have throwing knives anymore.
Out of the way. Run faster! Have to find a way out before it kills me.
Ow. Shit, you already lost him.
Have to find a way out before it kills me. Yes. I think I got away. Have to find a way out before it kills me.
Script
We're under attack!
can't catch him if you wanted to.
I'm being chased! Get him!
Just climb over. Or it says.
your position like you were done.
More endless fighting.
Remember your training, man. Now. Just be ready to strike when the time is right. Soon there won't be enough of you left to burn.
Up here. Here, now we can just drop.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Open the sarcophagus.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
How convenient.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
And the exits. Yeah, what it is, I'm not sure. Action completed. And out we are back to the city. This is where I'm going to call it stop tonight.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service, along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Okay. That's all we got for tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow. So, have a good night.